Okay, recording audio.
Yes, it's you full of shit, huh? Your intro better be good, bro. Don't fucking stutter.
Shut the fuck up. Hi guys and welcome back to The Modern Man. I am... You fucked with my age. Hi guys, welcome back to The Modern Man. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Gabby Barris, the new co-host on The Modern Man. We're here to talk a whole bunch of shit today, so hope you enjoy.
Fantastic. Welcome to the team, Gabs. We are now diversifying. We've got a female in our ranks.
Don't be so excited.
Very excited to have you. I think it's going to give us a very different perspective on a lot of things that we've been seeing. And yeah,
it's going to be nice to get a point of view from a woman as well for a change.
Yeah,
it's also hard being the only 10 out of 10 in the Modern Man, so.
He's been lining these up, man.
He's my new fan.
Lining these up, bro. Are you taking Gabby out for dinner tomorrow night, bro? It is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
She did DM me the other day and asked if I had a Valentine. I said,
okay, now we're shooting high.
No, I won't. We're just friends, eh? For now.
In light of tomorrow being Valentine's Day, we have a very special segment to get to you guys. It's a question that we all really have on this side of the table, is why the fuck is everybody advertising their relationships on social media? What is a 2-month anniversary?
What is a month anniversary?
What the fuck is going on, guys?
Now listen, there are some people that want, this is my significant other and it's cute and whatnot. But the thing is that, 6 months pass and now you've got a new significant other. And you're repeating the same things. And then 6 months pass. And now it's my world and my world and my
universe.
Yeah,
and now you've got a solar system.
You know what the thing is? It's not subtle. It's not like
No.
they play it cool, they be normal about it. It's like week 2, we in with the I love you, the rest of my life.
Or they sign a lease a month in together. Like, what the fuck?
I won't lie, I did that.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't just do that in Joburg, I did that in America.
Oh, a month in?
So I can't talk.
For the green card, I
Yeah,
get
for the
it.
green
Yeah.
card.
But listen, gotta do what you gotta do.
No,
what happened,
I feel like
actually?
you don't got to do that.
Did you
bro.
guys just break up?
Like, no, that's the whole point of the segment is you don't got to do that. People don't listen to this is a bad addiction.
Guys, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay?
So what did
I
you
was
have
looking
to
at
do?
the
So what
greater
did you
scheme.
have to do?
I was looking at the greater scheme of things.
Which was?
Turns out the greater scheme of things was a complete fuck up. And
As they
yeah.
usually are. Guys, please take note.
we all make mistakes, some mistakes bigger than others. Some of us move to America for a guy.
Some of us fly to London for a guy.
Okay, now,
Not yet.
too soon.
Not soon,
Anyways, but why? Why?
I don't get it,
What do
bro.
you think is the point?
Why are you trying to show everybody your relationship? Not you, like specifically. I'm just thinking like now, everybody's posting their relationships online, the hand holding, the cute stuff, the this, the that, and you guys have only been together a couple months. Like, I get it. The honeymoon phase is a real fucking thing, guys. Like, we all fall head over fucking heels for people, but the problem is you look like such a clown afterwards because you're posting all these things, and then next minute your Instagram's empty. There's no photos of them anymore. That's when all the guys are sliding in the DMs, You start posting these self-help quotes on your fucking story. What is like, I'm so...
All the gyms
You know what the
selfies.
best one is?
bro, like,
The
and
best quote.
don't trust no hoe. Like, oh,
The
bro.
best quote that gets posted every time is, I know what I bring to the table, so I'm not afraid to eat alone.
Oh, and you guys bought the table together and he took it.
I think it's like, I think there's like a few things it could be. Either those people are like looking for validation, 1. 2, the honeymoon thing. You honestly are, you think you're so in love.
Infatuated.
Or 3, you're trying to chase off the other bitches and the other guys, so you're trying to show everyone like this is my property. But all of those things are fucked up. Like it's
None of that is healthy.
100%.
100%.
None of that is healthy.
Because if you're trying to chase somebody off your person, then you don't trust that person. Why are
Already.
you with said person?
In your month anniversary, you're
Exactly.
already.
Your month anniversary. Please stop with the month anniversaries. Please.
Yeah, guys, it's done now. The month anniversary thing has had its time. It's expired.
I understand when we were back on the days of Mix It. You know, that was a vibe. I was also 12
Because
years
if
old.
you made it to a month, it was a big deal.
It was a big
But you
deal.
never met the
You're gonna
person
marry
anyway.
that girl, eh?
I think I've only made it to a month like a handful of times, and like I still never posted about that shit, guys. Like,
You haven't made it to a
think
month.
I've made it to 6 weeks, maybe
Oh.
3 times in my life.
My question is, are you not embarrassed? Like, don't you feel like a sense of shame? You
So
know,
now
you-
we're directly
you-
talking to you.
Yeah.
Are you talking to me? Am I embarrassed because fuck you?
That you could never like hit the marathon, bro. It was just sprints the whole time.
2 Pump Tom.
10 pump Tom. Thank you very much. Don't fucking underestimate me like that. No, I don't know. Like, are we talking about me still, or are we talking about the subject?
No.
If the
just-
shoe fits, if the shoe fits.
No. No, for me, I don't know, guys. It's such a thing these days. Everybody is trying to show off their relationships, that they've got the sweetest person.
So it is for validation.
Yeah, it is for validation from other people. And as soon as you start bringing other people into your relationship, I think that's where things go wrong. Because, I mean, when we spoke the other day, you said, like, some girl came up to you and said, what happened between you and you? Like,
Yeah,
fuck
and
you.
like
Who
I
are
said
you
to
to
you,
ask me that
The worst
question? Yeah.
part of that experience was, firstly, I didn't know this girl. It was outside Katie's. And she comes up to me and she doesn't just say, what happened? She says, I want an explanation. Never met her in my life. She wants an explanation as to why me and my ex broke up. So I was like, who the fuck are you? Like, why would I explain myself to you? But that's social media. People think that if they follow you, they have the right to know what's going on. Why did this
They
end?
think they own shares in your life. Like, for real.
But at the same time, you are kind of putting them into it if you're
Yeah.
posting about your relationship. The whole
Sometimes
time.
I see people and I actually want to know, bro. Like, I actually want to know what
Shit,
happened.
man.
I've been
This is
following them
why
for
I
like
Yeah.
the whole 2
He's
months.
invested.
I
And like,
invested, bro.
eventually they break up, and I just want to know, like, guys, you were so cute. You know what I mean?
Thank you. But that's a real thing, though. Boo. If you're inviting other people into your relationship by posting your whole thing on social media, I mean, there's a lot of couples that just don't post on social media, and it's not because you're trying to hide the person. It's just you don't want
You
the
res-
world
you
to
value
know.
your privacy,
Yeah,
bro.
you don't want the world to get involved in your shit, because if you post them and what they're doing and this and that, and then somebody will badmouth them to you. They'll be like, I know this person. Do you know that they did that? That they did this? And it puts doubts in your mind
People
that
are never
should
out
never be there.
to see you happy. Never.
No,
So
because
the
let's-
minute you're
yeah.
involving people, you're asking for something to
For
go
sure.
wrong. That's the only experience I've ever had with it. The last guy I was with, I refused to post. And I told him from the beginning, I was like, I hope you know, you will not smell my Instagram. You're
Until
not
there's a
going to
ring
be
on the
featured.
finger, bro.
100
Like,
yeah,
fuck
maybe
that,
then.
like-
And in the beginning, obviously, because it was all exciting to have a new chick and he didn't really care. No, I don't mind. And then, yeah, like a month in, it started coming up. Like, why do you not post me? Are you hiding
Now
me?
we've got trust issues.
100%.
Insecurities, bro.
So I said, bye.
But that's also the problem with dating a hot chick.
But you have to
Like,
do that for your
that's
following,
a real
yeah,
thing, though.
in a way.
Hey?
Your
Why?
following in a way.
Who?
Because I
The
mean,
guy or the girl?
as girls, like, you know, like models and stuff,
Okay.
like they have to
Seem
keep
available.
up, like, yeah, exactly.
Yes, they have
like,
to seem
It's
available.
part
Remember
of
who
your
said that?
brand.
It's part of the brand,
It's
yeah.
part of your brand.
Lee Cole said that. Remember?
Yeah.
He said he also
He doesn't
doesn't
It's
post
a
his
real
girlfriend
thing.
and stuff.
It's a real thing for guys and girls. Like, you're appealing to the opposite market because,
sure.
like, obviously, as a guy, you will have guys following you and you will have guys wanting to see what's going on. But the majority of your market are going to be women, either interested in you, find you intriguing, like,
More attractive. Yeah.
or
Yeah,
attractive.
for sure.
So part of your brand is being available, even if it's just on Instagram.
Yeah, because people like what they like.
But you
eh?
have to be secure in yourself to be in a relationship where your partner is available on Instagram. You have to know,
Yeah.
I go to bed at night next to this person. I don't care what goes on Instagram. But there aren't people like
Yeah.
that anymore. People
I
are
think
so
it's-
insecure.
I get the whole insecurity thing, but I
No.
don't think it's. There is no. I don't get the whole, like, I'm not like saying it's okay, but like I do understand a little bit from a male's point that if your girl, it depends how she was when you met her. If she's doing all these things after you two have become like an item together, and now she's posting
Yeah,
all
if
about
she's
her
switching
body,
up.
and now she's switched up, she's changed her game. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is
That
going
change
on?
will cause reasons
But if
for you
you
to think.
like, let's say somebody finds you, then they want to get into a relationship. They can't be upset with you because of what you post.
you know
You
what
were
I
posting
am,
that
what
before.
I do,
That's
100%.
exactly
You're accepting me as is. You can't,
Exactly. I don't know. I think it's just insecurity is a bitch, Oaks.
we have
Like,
a joint ready for us.
Oh, hallelujah.
Oh, how's that for fucking
This
service?
one theory.
How is that for fucking service? Talking about insecurities.
On that note.
Let's talk about both genders. Underperforming in bed. Guys, this is a real issue in this day and age.
And for women too, like
Fuck.
I spoke to you guys a little bit on the group about this, but I have some serious questions that I need to
Hit
be
us
handled.
with it. Welcome to the modern man.
They need to be handled. And now that I'm in an open environment and I don't want to fuck any of you, I can ask this.
I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sad right now.
Didn't we say you can't shit where you eat?
Yeah,
100%.
That is my rule.
So we are eating together, all of us. Nobody can shit on this table.
Shit on that table.
But yeah, so back to it. I've had a few encounters where I don't know how to say this PG.
Don't. That'll be good to say it.
Okay, so I've had a few encounters where a guy can't stay hard. So he gets all excited and it's very
Stay
exciting
hard
in the
or get
beginning.
hard?
Wait. Let it finish.
Either one or the other.
Okay.
So I've had both actually. And it's happened like 3 times. Let me not make out like I can never get a guy hard because that's just degrading. That's very degrading.
Every
But,
guy I've been with.
Is it me? But that basically is my question. It's happened like 3 or 4 times. Okay, now we're heading to 4. But
When you land in London,
is it a
it's fine.
thing that if a guy
Sorry.
That was great. I'm so sorry. Go on.
is it a thing that if a guy gets too excited, say for example, he's like this chick, because the 3 times or the few times that it's happened, it's been with guys who have had a crush for a while. So this is eventually happened. So that's their explanation to me, is that I just got overexcited that this was finally happening, that I got too nervous. But I don't know if
Built
that,
it up
I
in
have
your
a
head.
question though. I have a question. At what point is this happening? Are
no.
you guys now like? Is it about to happen? Are you guys about to have sex?
so
Is it
that's
before-
happened, and it's happened where we've started already.
Homie, I'm gonna tell you something. That man probably came already.
No one gets hard and goes back down, bro.
No,
Thank
bro.
you.
I was just really drunk, eh?
No, not even that. You told me you're gonna get it up and then.
Okay, but hold up.
Okay, but
Where did it go? If I didn't see it, where did it go?
Maybe, I don't. Okay, maybe there's a lot of explanations you can give here. Like
Sure.
maybe he
Well,
didn't
It's
bust
a
a
lot,
big enough
man.
load.
Yeah, maybe he was a bit
You
scared.
don't have to describe this person. But did they go to the gym a lot?
Yes.
So a fun fact. Erectile dysfunction is very popular among steroids users.
Yes.
Not to say that that person was on steroids, but
It's adding up, sis. It's adding up.
More than likely. More than likely.
because the fact of the matter is like, listen, I can only speak for myself, and perhaps for the other 2 gents sitting at this table, right? But if there is a good-looking woman in front of you, you know, you've courted her, it's about to go down, you're excited, it's great, you're about to have the best time of your life, you best believe your dick is not going to go soft.
That's what I thought.
It's
I
not
was
gonna.
like,
It's not gonna go.
it's not
soft.
making sense.
Now, I understand if you got
You
too
get it-
excited and you came too soon.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
100%.
For sure. That's a real fucking thing.
Yeah.
No, that happens often. That happens.
It doesn't even have to like.
It's,
There's no pump tom in that situation. Like, there's situations where it's happened.
Pre-pump tom.
It's pre-pump tom, and that's a real thing.
But you know what the best is? Give me a few minutes, and then those few minutes turn into a few hours, and those few hours turn into it never happens again.
shame.
And they come back
After
for
this-
redemption.
listen,
after-
Yeah, then you want to come back like, get the fuck out of here.
After this episode, I want you to hang this dirty laundry. I need to know who these people are.
Yeah, we need names.
I need to put names up.
But one thing I can say for guys, I'm just talking
Yours?
personal experience. I've been in a situation once where I couldn't get it up.
How drunk were you?
I was pretty sauced, but not that sauced that I couldn't get it up.
Yeah.
But I had a couple excursions before during that day.
Excursions.
Tell us
I
about
busted a
this
nut
story.
twice before at the time, you
By
know what I mean?
yourself?
Because it's a real thing for guys to bust a nut before they see the chick so that they don't bust too early while they're with the girl. That's a real thing that I believe in. I've tested it. I feel it fucking believes. But I went overboard and I did it and I overdid it, bro. And I had nothing left by the time it got to the fucking situation. So no matter what I did, it was just not there, bro. And that's like
Okay, I have a question.
it really fucking sucked because she again felt cuck sitting there like, is it me?
It's the worst.
I
It's the
can
worst
understand,
feeling.
but like
Because no matter what the guy tells you in your head, you're like, that's bullshit.
no,
it's
that's
me.
bullshit. And I'll like I can really understand that, but it does happen sometimes. Like you put out too much testosterone during the day. It doesn't even have to be just from masturbating. It can be from training, from working, from this and that. You just physically, there's not enough to go through to the bottom and up. You know what I mean? It does happen. It is more of a psychological thing than anything else. You might also be overthinking it. As you said, like, fuck, you get to the point where the guys are like, yes, I'm finally getting in here, bro. Like, you've been planning this in your head, and you just get to the point, and you just it's stage fright. It's fucking stage fright. That is a real thing. And unfortunately, you'll never know the truth, really, to be very honest with you. But no, they won't know the truth. I'll know the truth. But you know what I mean. But yeah, you kind of fucked yourself in that point, bro. So now you can't. Yeah, you didn't fuck anything. Yeah. So now you kind of have to.
And the odds of redemption are very low because the
Very
chick's not
low,
going to be
bro.
like, okay, listen, it was so shit the first time.
It
Let's
must
go
be.
again.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you had your chance, buddy. Like it's.
Shame, the door's closed.
Poor guy probably doesn't sleep at night, bro. Missing out on that one.
No, but
We're gonna watch this episode going,
Oh, damn it.
I was that
There's
guy.
definitely going to be some people watching this episode going, fuck.
And you know, even if it wasn't them, they'll be thinking, was that me? Like, you know, they'll be questioning. But tough lives we live, we move. I don't think it's. I think the worst part for me is because people tell people. That's probably the worst part.
dude.
Girls tell their friends, and now you're
No, we
branded
tell
as this
everyone.
guy.
We tell your
that
friends, we
doesn't
tell our
fucking-
friends.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
everybody
Like,
knows, everybody knows.
fuck. I would. That's probably the worst thing. That's why, again, redemption. I've gone back personally for redemption just to prove my name better than what I did before, because I can't leave it at that, bro. That was poor performance, mate.
You
Comes
need
down to
you need make
overthinking,
up for
eh?
it. You need to save some face, bro. I've done that twice. I'm not ashamed to say I've done that twice.
I think people are very, what's the word, scared to talk about things like this. They don't want
Scared
to.
to talk about. Homie, listen, gents and how bad they can be in bed. Women can
Yo.
be shit in bed as well. Right?
Shocking.
Pillow princess.
Oh, bruh.
We've all had one, eh?
It's listen, Shane, like don't say names, you know, let them but
No
but
names, no
come
names, but
come on.
What is going on here, bro?
What's a dead fish?
Fuck, the one that just lays there and doesn't do anything, bro.
Hey.
Doesn't make a noise.
Okay, but I have a question.
Okay.
Does it count being, you could call it a starfish, dead fish, pillow princess, whatever you want to call it?
Princess is beautiful.
If,
I love it.
if
They normally are.
say the guy,
Because they also like to speak big shit, bro. Guys are not the only people that up their game the chats before.
Yeah.
Because I've had girls that said some
Oh,
nasty
fuck, one in
ass,
particular.
freaky shit and rocked up, and afterwards I was just like, what is going on
You
here?
told me about that one.
No,
that's
shocking.
how they catch you. They reel you in with that dirty talk, and then
Empty promises. But anyways, you had a question.
yes. So you're a dumbass. That's probably what you sound like, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Dad.
Okay, back to my question.
Okay, back to the
He's
question.
down on that weed, cuz.
So if the guy's on top, doesn't automatically make the chick a pillow princess.
No.
As long as she's, you know the vibes what the chick does.
A pillow princess
Hang
is
on, hang on.
Yeah, what is
What
that?
the fuck?
You know, there's like a little thrust that you
She
do.
gives
Don't
back,
just
yeah,
lie
for
flat
sure.
like.
And make some noise.
Yeah.
Like, I understand.
You've had someone that didn't make a noise.
Bro, dead fucking quiet.
Yeah, I had one too.
No way.
And I knew I was doing the things, bro. Like, I was trying everything. Yeah, it sounded like scooting a fucking chair. Like, what? No, like,
It's when you call the music on, bro.
not even just that, because
But that's
you know
awkward,
what the
that's
thing is,
so
I do
awkward.
think that sound during sex is like validation to the other person. They just feel better. They're
Yes.
giving better.
How are you
Like,
supposed to
it's a-
know?
It's a stimulant. So then they just feel better. They will perform better, and you're just gonna have a better time. But if you're sitting there
Oh no.
and you're like,
Kind of makes me think of that meme about the British people having sex.
goodness golly gracious,
Smashing.
smashing crumpets.
Hey
fuck.
guys, slow down with the
Oh, you like the
English banter.
Yeah, you'll be able to tell us if it's true or not. Chris.
I'll let you know in a couple of weeks.
No, I think it's just, yeah, girls are just as guilty of doing to guys what guys are doing to girls. And it happens but guys don't talk about it.
No.
That's one thing I've learned. Guys don't like to talk about us hooking up with another girl because at the same time, like, let me say I come to you, bro, and I say, yes, dude, I'm vibing this chick. She's in my DMs, loving life, you know, flirting, gone on a date like her. And you'd be like, oh yeah, I know that chick, bro. Just suck me off in the back of the car.
It's not exactly the
But sometimes you have to communicate with your
No,
mates.
but that's what. But guys don't do that because they don't want to hear that. But now we've
experienced
started.
that
No, we
field?
have.
No,
Straight
no, we
facts.
have.
Like straight facts.
Too many.
Too many times that we have not
Yeah.
said something
many.
beforehand.
Like we just overlap. It sucks though. It's honestly the worst thing. Like if you really love this girl, but MJ's been there, nah.
You know what I mean? Like you don't want to know your best bra's been there. You know
No,
what I
you
mean?
can't.
Like, it's not a. You want to be able to. As soon as you start vibing a girl, now it's a real thing, bro. I'm talking to this chick.
Yeah.
Put your hands
Yeah, you
up
have to.
if you're also talking to said chick.
Shouldn't be secret.
You know
bro.
what I mean? Because guys don't like to say that because I think it's a pride thing. They don't want people to like this and that. But if you don't know, bro, what happens the day that you walk in, bro? And I'm holding the hand and I'm saying, boys, I want you to meet my future wife.
Oh yeah, yeah.
My future wife. And there's your bra standing over there thinking about the nasty shit he did with her in the back of the fucking bucky, the double cab.
And there's always going to be a thing between those two.
Yeah, and you'll never know.
It doesn't
though.
even need to be said.
Did somebody do this in the back of a
No,
bucket
not
at double cab?
okay. Maybe not like this specific situation, but we know of a mate that did exactly that in a certain situation recently. But
Wow.
Recently.
Okay.
no, that's not a like. But you get what I'm saying. Imagine that actually has to happen to you unless you speak about it.
But
with
also,
guys.
like, you're talking about the guy's side. Imagine the girl's side. Like, I can't imagine, like, walking into a place to meet my future husband's friends, and there's someone in the crowd
that you hit.
like, I, you know, like, was looking up at not too long ago. Now, I must remember this guy. Every time I see him at a braai or I see him out with my boyfriend, I must think of this guy and how.
Would you tell him?
Would you tell him if you're the friend?
You would
doesn't
have
tell
to.
him? I think you should
It
tell
would
him.
actually look
No, you
worse
have
if
to
you
tell
didn't
him.
tell him, and then the friend told him.
That
Yeah,
would be
you
bad.
see.
That would be very
Then it's
bad.
done.
That's why I would like straight up because girls these days are not shy to go in the same friend group.
No.
Ooh,
no,
my
no,
man,
no,
let
no.
me tell you, they hit all three of you up at the same time, bro, and they're hitting different
I
conversations.
had a
this,
guy
that.
ask me the other day to set me up with a girl that I'm acquaintances with. And I know it's not his type, furthest thing from his type. So my shock wasn't to say that she's ugly. I was just like, what do you mean? And he was like, I need to complete my trilogy. I've been with the other two best friends in her little circle. I was like, bro,
Nice.
okay.
Sometimes you get it.
Yeah, you're
Some-
looking very guilty right now.
Guys can do it.
I'm just
For
sunburnt,
real.
everybody. Just so you know, I'm not fucking
Me
red from
too.
guilt. I'm sunburnt as fuck. We had a football match
He's actually
yesterday.
because he's guilty all the time.
We wouldn't know.
I am guilty all the time. Quick little in-betweener. I just want to put a PSA out
Advert.
there. Buttplug FC, undefeated. We'd like to call out every single team that wants to play us. Hit us up on the DMs and come get your hiding. Thank you very
Eben
much.
Mayo, come again.
Oh, shame, lads. But, okay, so what do you mean you don't know what that person's type is? So how do you know what a person's
He goes for the same type of girls every single time. A certain look, physically.
Yeah.
Physically.
Okay, physical.
Physically, yeah.
Do you have a type? What is type? Do you guys have types?
I have a type, for sure.
What's your
I
type?
think I got a time.
Short little ginger, is that a...
Get a stack.
I mean, I was going to say tall and dark, but we can go with that.
Fuck.
Do you have a type?
There's a time.
Do I have a... Dude, I like what I like, bro.
Same.
I like what
I
I,
don't
like.
have a type.
I like from the sexy girls, the brunettes, the dark hairs, to the cute blondes, to the librarian, the vurvurs, the librarian brunettes. Like I like every single. I feel like there's
Very specific.
Female-
Librarian brunette.
females. There's like genres of different looks. You know what I mean? So you can have the sexy, dark-haired, thin, or like slim, fit. You know, like there's that. Then you get the tall one. Then you get the short. There's a lot of different types of girls. And personally, I like them all, bro. Fuck. I love... Dude, there's some girls that I just look at and I'm just like... They're not even the most attractive girl I've ever seen in my life. But because of what they're pulling off, I'm just like, damn, bro. I've never seen that before, you know? Like in person. And I think it's just so... there's so many good-looking girls, but in their own respect.
Yeah.
They don't have to be the cover model on fucking Vogue kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I like to think about weird shit, bro. Like what are they like? That nice, cute little girl, stay at home, or the baddie, or the this, or the...
Yeah, look, I'm not saying like outside of that type that I would never find anyone attractive that didn't look like that.
Yeah, for
because
sure.
100% I have, and I've enjoyed different things
But
about
do you not
them.
enjoy that more than the type that you actually like the most?
No.
Have you realized you've enjoyed times with a person that you've liked that
Wouldn't
you don't
expect.
think you would?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That you don't think you'd like.
No, 100%. It's never like, I don't think I've ever found both in one. Like the other stuff plus my type in one person.
Yeah. No, you never
Like
will.
my type always lands up being a dus. Every time. Hands down.
Maybe you should, change your type.
Yeah. Look, I'm working on it.
Are you there?
No, she's
No.
not.
No.
I love how girls always like that. Yeah,
No.
God goals glowing and growing.
I have a question though.
Growing.
Does type have a specific age for you guys?
It depends what you're in it for, bro. To be
Okay.
fair. Contextual. Very
Good answer.
contextual.
Good answer.
If you're looking to hook up, I mean, obviously you can find, I wouldn't say a girl of any age, but obviously legal and above.
Disclaimer.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's a hectic question, Seb.
I don't think
It very
age
is.
really.
I do think age
Not for
means
me.
a little bit. I don't think like, I think there's a limit.
For someone you want to marry and date and stuff,
Yeah.
there is the age.
Yeah,
Like,
you-
but
you're
this
right.
is personal
You're
opinion.
right.
This is how we feel
Yeah.
about
You
it.
see,
But now-
it's subjective.
It is
Depends
to
on
every
the
single
person.
person.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro.
Because my question is, why the fuck does DiCaprio keep dating these young fucking women?
Dude, he's 48 dating a 19-year-old, bro.
But
That is wild, dude.
That's
really
mad.
dating this young lady.
I don't want to date a 19-year-old. I feel like we're not on the same
Okay,
level. Now
but
imagine
if
you're
you look
48.
at it the other way around, you guys are saying, what? That's wild.
No, but the other way around,
He's
maybe
48.
she's looking-
But if a 48-year-old woman was getting with a young guy, the guy would be like a king. Like he's pulling
Straight
that's true.
facts.
That's
Still be
that's
asking
facts.
Straight
questions,
facts.
though. Like,
No,
wait,
but-
wait.
no, you would.
He's a legend.
But no, you would. But a lot, like majority of society,
MILFs, cougars.
would be like
It's
most good, and
applauded.
it would applaud. But now, Leo DiCaprio is being hailed as a sexual predator.
Yeah, it's not fair.
That's not right. I don't like.
Okay,
Even
but
though it's not my
that's-
taste, I think that's
also
fucked.
legally inaccurate, bro. Like,
It's legally
sexual
very-
predator, like, why?
Dude, just because he likes young girls, that's what he likes. Hugh Hefner
not
did it
like
for
he's
years and no one
grooming
gave.
her, bro.
He
It's
made
not
an
like he's
empire on
grooming her.
liking young girls, bro. So why
Same,
are
how is
people?
Playboy looking?
He's dead.
No, the brand.
Oh, I don't know, bro. I haven't. No, actually, I don't give a fuck, bro. Once you died, it was.
I
it was
met
it.
the Playmate of the Year in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, her name's Rachel. She is. No, it's like
Wowzers.
stupid, like unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'd say Playboy's going well.
Okay.
Now that's yeah, dude. The thing with Leo DiCaprio, like, dude, he's 48 dating a 19-year-old. First of all, I don't think that's a great fucking idea, because how are you supposed to converse with a person at that age, bro? Yeah, this is if it's just for, in my opinion, if it's just for having someone around, someone to care for, every now and then you do the sexual, then that's cool, bro. It's not that
Then she'll
deep.
take care of
He's
it
not
when
gonna
you
marry
can't
this
anymore,
girl.
So that's great.
He's not gonna marry this girl and
Exactly.
give her children. Like, I don't know if he is, but like that.
And he has
Once
his
she's 25,
reasons.
it's gone, bro.
He has these reasons for constantly dating like these really young women, but at the same time, that 19-year-old has her reasons for being with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah,
a shame.
big.
Say that again.
No, let's
Big
be honest,
time.
bro. How many girls do you know that is really dating older guys?
A lot.
Like,
A lot.
Like genuinely older oaks, bro.
Do you think it's a phase? Do you think we just like got here one day in our mid-20s and thought, fuck me, like women like dating these buddies, bro?
And proper bullies, bro.
No, proper
Proper
buddies, bro.
buddies.
Where do you think they go when they go on a trip to Dubai for a week?
Right?
They're driving a Fiat 500 in Benoni. Then they're just in Dubai for a week.
And they had the best hotels, bro.
Best
You know what I mean?
hotels, everything, eh?
Fucking
No,
listen,
come
man.
on.
No,
500 in the Benoni.
but it's true though. It's true. Oh fuck. No, that's sugar daddy
She
talk.
hit the jackpot, bro. 100%.
No, but I've met girls that genuinely like just older guys.
It's
bro.
become a
like
big
it's a
thing.
it's a real thing. I know a
I
lot
think
of
it's a
girls like that are
complex-
young.
daddy issues.
Dude, but come on, no fuck off. I think people are now normalizing daddy issues and making it a thing. So if you have daddy
Maybe like
issues, you're cool.
Daddy
They're
issues used to be a
glamorizing it.
bad thing.
It used to be a bad
It
thing.
used to be I
Now-
have problems. You know, I need to
Exactly.
work through some shit. Now
Now
it's
they're
like I'm
glamorized.
cute. I've got daddy.
No, it's the same. It's still
No, but it's true.
Bio on Instagram.
Daddy issues. Oh fuck! Like, come on, guys. Like, respect yourselves a little bit. No, actually, like, it sounds bad to say that, but respect yourself a little bit. Don't just do it because it's a fad, it's a trend. Everybody that says,
Socially
daddy, because it's
acceptable.
socially acceptable. It's the same thing as being depressed, bro. Everybody likes to fucking
Everyone's
shout and
depressed
scream
now.
that they're
And now
fucking
everyone's
depressed,
got
bro.
bipolar disorder.
Oh man,
Shame,
and it's
we're gonna
just
get cancelled. Sorry, guys.
But I mean,
No,
at the end of the
that's
day,
cuck,
it
bro.
is all about money, bro. Money, nice things. And when do you have money? When you get older. You know what I mean? And girls like money, so that's why it's coming
But
together.
guys, okay,
Everyone
okay.
skips out the younger.
biological
gents, do you know what I mean?
guys mature and like kind of hit prime at like 35, bro.
Exactly.
That's when you've got your life. You should have your life together. You're in shape. You've got your basic foundation that really fucking hits, bro. I understand that. Then you're dating a 25-year-old girl. That's fine, bro. In my opinion, fucking sharp. But 19 and 48. That's a bit fucked. That's a bit fucked, bro.
That's grandpa.
Like, like, no, I don't
But
know.
listen, you know what, guys? We shouldn't judge. Maybe they're in love and they appreciate each other and they understand. They have very intelligent conversations and it's just beautiful. You
I don't know, bro.
Hmm.
I think who's to blame is Hollywood, bro. Hollywood.
Yeah, of what they've
Hollywood.
portrayed.
What they've portrayed in the movies these days is acceptable and fucking. Okay, obviously social media plays exactly into Hollywood, but like a Hollywood portrayal of love in forever, actually. If you watch any movie from the 60s to the fucking, there's so
Yeah.
it's not right.
And that's why, like, it's really difficult to be happy and accept that you have everything you've ever
you're constantly
wanted.
comparing yourself
Because
to those
everything you've
things.
ever wanted is changing with every fucking movie that you
Yeah.
watch. So you're never going to be happy because there's always going to be something else you're going to find or compare it to. It's
'Cause-
never just, this is what I want and I'm good.
I mean, if you think about it, you got How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, and
Never
then
watched
10
it.
years later, what a movie! Wow.
They have
No,
10 years
Titanic.
later, you have Euphoria, and everyone's what's that? Glamorizing. That's what you use. Glamorizing. That's it. Now they glamorizing something like Euphoria. Obviously, it's a couple of things,
haven't
but
seen it.
they making it out like this is the most fucked up thing, but it's the most beautiful love because this motherfucker's toxic and this and that, and it's just. Don't get me wrong. I like watching these kind of things because it's so interesting to
You see, that's the problem.
That is the problem
That's
because
the problem.
you shouldn't be afraid to portray that. It's a fucking catch-22 because the problem is the weak-minded people are watching this and just copy-paste.
But
Copy,
genuinely,
fucking
like,
paste.
that,
That's it.
that saying your eyes are the window to your soul means so much because they literally, everything that you watch, everything that you hear, everything that you stimulating yourself with, your brain starts to program itself that way. So even though you're not intentionally thinking, okay, I watched this movie, like I wanna compare myself to this, I want this for myself.
Yeah.
Naturally,
You pick it
your
up,
brain
yeah.
does that. You don't have to even think about it because that's what you're feeding yourself with. So like, you know, these movies and Instagram, literally everything that we interacting with on a daily basis sculpts who we become as people. And that's why it's changed from, like you say, a movie 10 years ago to a movie now. Love has changed as that's changed. So you're right when you say Hollywood manipulates how
Big
we
time.
think.
And the worst part for me is Hollywood back then was still doing a cuck job. Because how many rom-coms? I'm a huge rom-com lover. I watch all rom-coms, bro. I love the fucking genre. But how many times do you watch where it's the loser guy that does some shit and then finds this magic girl, and all it takes is for him to really put in hard work and grind at that shit and do some big romantic gesture, and she will magically now realize that she's in love with this guy. Bro, that never happens, like ever. It does not happen. It doesn't matter how much you care about a person. I get you, but no, it's a beautiful story to watch. But I think they're
But I
kind of
get
showing
you,
you
it's hard
that
to not watch. It's hard to say,
I love it.
I'm not
It's a
going to watch
feel-good
it.
movie, bro.
Yeah.
it's a feel. You and I watch how many rom-coms together,
I know.
bro? Love it. And the thing is, they kind of always show the guy putting in so much work into getting this girl, and I think that's kind of really shaped our society today. Why girls are getting flooded with attention all the time. Doesn't matter what you look like, because guys have kind of. It's not the only reason, but guys have kind of seen this and they think the only way I'm going to get this top-notch girl, this one that's batting way out of my league, is by really being a fucking creeper, bro. Like, If you think about it, so some of the shit that they do is really creepy.
It is, yeah.
Like, it's not.
Like what?
If that had to happen,
Like
okay,
what?
I can't think of it right now, bro. But I watched the movie last night. I can't think of it now.
Like leaving her flowers at the door, phoning her during the day. You know, like
You're like bugging her.
stuff, like,
No,
it's
bugging
like a bit
her,
of a-
bro.
An irritation.
It is being an irritation, but you see, but no.
And you have to
it's
know
not
where she is so you
romantic,
can
but
bump
Hollywood is
into
telling
her
you, bro.
somewhere. No.
You know what I mean? Make sure she has her favorite breakfast on the table. Bro, no, guys, that
How did you
shit
get in
don't
my
work.
house? No.
Yeah, how did you get in my house? You're cooking breakfast while she's fucking sleeping. Like, no, guys, that shit don't work. Stop doing that. Stop watching these things and things. Guaranteed. What I've just learned about women, not that we'll ever figure out women, is that giving them way too much attention will never work. I can guarantee you this
100%,
fucking is a real
100%.
thing. Don't do that, guys. What the fuck are you doing?
I liked a
Why are
guy
you
recently.
showering her with this shit? Yeah.
100%. I liked a guy recently, and we got along really well, and wanted to spend more time with him. And then, as we started spending more time together, every day that I wouldn't see him, he would find like a new way of asking me what I was doing and why. Like I had to justify why I wasn't seeing him. He became so controlling. It was like, "What are you doing later?" I'd say, "I'm chilling." He'd be like, "With who? Where?" Like, what?
'Cause
So
they-
if I'm not
yeah.
with you, I have to tell you exactly what I'm doing, where I am, and who I'm seeing.
Dude, you go for insecure gents. I'm not gonna lie.
You know,
I'm
my
picking up on
stepdad
the
said this to
passenger.
me. My stepfather yesterday said to me, "Stop going for
Okay, but
guys
to be
that are
fair,
insecure that you have to look
on
after."
her behalf, she's hot as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
So like majority of straight facts. Majority of guys will find having a really hot
and
girlfriend.
it's true. But
intimidating,
bro.
level-headed
It's very-
men would
yeah.
not behave this way.
But level how many times you find level-headed anybody these days, bro? It's not a real thing, Seth.
We are the minority, aren't we?
I play both sides of the field, bro. Me, I can be both the good guy,
Oh,
and
you
bad
bi?
guy. No, Jesus.
You play both sides of the field. Okay, things are adding up, sir.
What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean?
We'll just wait till we're 35, bro.
It's Euphoria. It fucked him up.
I only watched the first couple of episodes, okay?
It's enough,
Like,
boy.
you
It's
watch
enough.
it. I don't believe it. It's cap. It's cap.
Straight facts did not finish it.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't get past the first episode, bro. It was
Yeah,
boring.
guys, I watch every single
It's
fucking
leaving.
episode.
I watched
So it
the
makes
first couple
sense.
and I just never got back
No,
into
it
it.
just
It was a bit
wasn't
like,
it?
yeah. I think once the exciting parts get there, but I don't know. Real's always
Yeah.
lying, if I can put it in that sense.
The media lies, but it's awful.
Yeah, it's like our brains are controlled through,
Have
like,
you guys ever seen the social dilemma?
yes.
Thank you.
I never
I've
watched
seen
it,
it.
eh?
It is
Oh.
good.
Give it a watch.
I can
But it's
imagine.
facts. Is that thing not
It's
fact? That's
actually-
exactly
it's
what I'm
crazy.
saying.
It's unsettling. It's unsettling.
scary.
the
It's
information
actually
that they
scary.
presented, that they put forth. Remember when we were talking about that one business idea at your place? And remember I brought up the one day, turn off your mics?
Yes, yeah.
Because we started to pick
You're
up
right, you're right.
that there were other, that Google had picked up on this, and suddenly we were getting sent ads and content based off of what we had discussed.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time. Like I'll talk about something and then go on Insta and then through the stories. That's
Google,
what I'm
Facebook, Insta, they're all listening. All
Watch
like,
the social dilemma.
You know how
things.
much London has been on my feed?
Yeah, dude, no, for real, for real. You talk about something enough around your phone and it really picks up.
It's been a lot of fucking London on there.
Hey.
good old fucking London.
My phone knows what's
God
up.
save the Queen.
Ah, no, guys. You know one thing I've been wanting to talk about for a
Yeah.
good while, and it's a weird topic to talk about. Not weird, but like it's just not something people like to talk about. It's just going back a few steps at the same time. It's just tell me about your worst heartbreak, eh? That's it. Because that's what defines people, in my opinion.
150%.
100%. I feel like when you get heartbroken, I've always said this to people, there are problems in this world. As a man, there is nothing worse than woman problems. Nothing. Can be work, can be job, can be family, can be friend. Woman problems is the worst problems you could possibly have.
But women's problems are problems you can avoid, bro. I would argue financial problems are much bigger problems. You cannot avoid financial problems.
Does it make you as upset though? No.
Yes.
But
Because you
why
could-
would a
no,
woman
no,
not
and
have
hungry.
financial problems?
No, I'm saying like.
No, we're not saying that. No,
as
as a guy, yeah. I disagree with, like, what do you mean, bro? Like,
He's
even
a
if you're
guy.
broke, you know you're broke. Yes?
Yes.
But I'm saying that feeling is cuck.
Yes.
It's worse feeling having woman problems, bro.
You
It,
can
like,
avoid that.
yeah, but that's the problem. You also, it's there. You got to fight that now.
But can
Being
you say
broke,
that?
you kind of have to take a long-term thing. You know, you go.
No wonder Keegan doesn't say anything
Yeah.
on this pod because you so
Yeah.
much.
I was saying, can you say that because
No.
have you ever been broke?
Fuck you.
Have you ever been broke?
Hey, Manny, have you ever been broke?
Have I ever been broke?
Yeah.
As a person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
No,
Like,
broke as in no money, bro.
like for me,
Yeah.
family, everything. No, never.
Oh, you see,
Exactly,
that's
bro.
actually, that's a fair point.
So
to
now you
make.
don't know, you've been heartbroken, but you've never been broke. So
But
now you're saying
perspective.
heartbreak is worse than being broke.
Yeah, the immediate feeling, guaranteed.
How do you know?
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's the worst feeling that you can ever feel in your life, bro.
But how do you know?
Because you can always rebuild up your shit
It's
after
so
you're
much
broke,
easier
bro.
said than done.
Yeah, 100, but it gets done, does it not?
But you get over a heartbreak, same thing.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to do that?
No,
Okay, no,
you
time-wise,
cannot make
time-wise was not the way that I should have gone on about it. This was really not the way I was trying to put in this
I
fucking
know.
conversation.
But I agree with you when you say
No,
that
heartbreak
a
is the worst thing
heartbreak-
in this world, guys.
Okay,
I'm
not
so
that.
sorry. Done. Klar.
Just, you know, it's like-
No.
Broke. Nothing. Fuck that. Fuck that.
He's never experienced anything else but heartbreak, so now it's the worst thing ever.
It's true though. True though. Okay,
No,
there we go.
Heartbreak does sculpt you as a person. Like, I've experienced that. My first and only heartbreak changed me completely. Like, I'm a different person now. He wrecked me. I'm the worst. I'm a horrible person.
You don't seem bad. You
You
don't
know,
seem bad.
depends who we're
Neither do
talking
we,
to.
bro.
That's very, very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not like this sweet angel anymore. And it's not all bad. Like, he made me grow up too. So it wasn't, just a bad thing that I've become so cold. But it's definitely because of him. That heartbreak, I was like,
Do you still
things have
resent
to
him?
change. I do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I do. Because I'm still in love with the same person.
It's this person that broke your heart.
So, yeah. So there is resentment there because I don't want to feel anything for him.
But
So
you
it's
do.
like,
You don't have a choice.
I
You
don't
don't
have
have
a
a
choice.
choice.
I
know
don't
that
have a
feeling.
choice.
That's quite
Yeah,
true.
that's one thing. Like I always say, people have a choice to do anything, but my man, there's some things in this world that you just don't, bro. And that's hard. That's the person that you love, bro. That's why I say it causes more issues because you can fix your fucking financial issues. If your relationship's fucked and you'll never be with that person that you love again,
The argument
it's
is that-
done, bro. It's done. I'm so sorry. Like you'll always feel that for the rest of your life. You'll never, when you reach one day and be like, sit there and be like, fuck, I still feel broke. Or no, you're not gonna do that, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one day when you have kids and they ask you, Daddy, what's the worst thing that could ever happen? You're going to say heartbreak.
Straight facts. Straight facts.
You're gonna mention her
Honestly.
name.
Huh?
You're gonna mention her name.
No.
No.
No, you have to. You can't ask the kids, bro. Fuck's wrong
Oh, her to the kids.
No, no, right now.
No, not right now.
Oh.
No. No, to the kids, maybe, bro.
James, how's that plan coming along?
It couldn't have been better timing. Thank you.
I'm a bad bitch. Don't laugh at me.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, no, wait. So the point what I was getting is, so, like, a heartbreak defines you in a certain way, bro. You said yours. Has it not done the same thing for you, bro?
100%.
So then, what were you arguing about?
Poverty's defined me a lot more. Heartbreak, sure, yeah, no, lack of defined me. Poverty.
No, but as a person, once you get out of poverty, you'll be different.
Once you get out of heartbreak, you're a different person as well. You're fine. You're
Yeah,
sure.
okay, well, it's
You know what I mean?
Cuck having a conversation because he's dead in love right now. so this doesn't help my fucking. You gonna back me up? No.
No.
I feel like I just
In
sat
a
on the
sense,
wrong end
yeah,
of the
no.
fucking fence.
In a way, like it's heartbreak, but I got over it, bro. So,
You get over it, bro.
Yeah.
like now I don't even think about it. Time and
Well,
time
I
again,
didn't
you
get
do.
over it.
Like you must
James,
just
time heals all things.
take them
been
off
like
social media and you're
3
good.
years
bro.
or something.
Take them off social media and good, and leave the country, bro.
Dude,
That's
even
what
if
I
you
would
wanted to, you'll still remember that.
No,
Like
but
10 years from now, you'll still look back and be like, damn, there was that one.
Yeah.
You'll always remember that one. Whether you like it or not, there's that one. You can be as madly in love with somebody else and have the perfect life, that one will always
See,
sit
that
at the back of your
doesn't
head.
sound healthy,
Yeah.
bro, 'cause now what-
It's not healthy,
Stop
Seb, but it
thinking.
is what it is, bro.
I don't know.
You're telling me it won't be like that for you?
See, I feel like I've had multiple ones. Like the women in my life, shame I was an asshole, but I loved them in different ways.
Yeah.
So it was not like one woman. No.
They say there's three heartbreaks. Your first love is not a serious one. Your second one is your first heartbreak, and your third one teaches you something. So, yeah, the second one breaks is your first heartbreak and teaches you something, and your third one is your true love. That's what they say, but I don't believe that because all three of those was one person.
You know.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm going on about my ex. Am I going on about my ex?
No,
Yes.
it's okay.
That was kind of the
It's a
topic I
safe
tried to
space.
bring up. Like, then I just got slated, so it's okay. No, but like for real, that's a real thing, guys. I don't think that takes a toll on you. I think it
But you
genuinely
move on.
takes a
But you
toll.
move on.
Yeah, we move, bro. Like, okay, no, it's so easy for all of us to always say we move.
But you
Life
have
goes
to,
on.
because if
You
you
have to.
don't,
I'm, Seb, I'm not
something-
saying sit in the same fucking space and cry about it all day.
100%.
But it will always be there, bro. You can go 5 years without not worrying about that shit. But when you think back on it, you still feel the exact same fucking way. Done. From the
Yes,
moment
fine,
that you
fine.
felt the
Yeah.
first time,
But
bro.
that's the same with a lot of experiences in your life, bro. Because you can also remember the day that you first scored a goal and feel the same way that you
No.
felt then. It's the same thing.
We score better goals.
Yeah, you score better goals always, bro.
And your heart will probably.
Do you remember every goal you scored? Do you remember your first goal ever?
No.
Exactly. So
Oh, shit. Neither do I. But I remember the feeling.
no, I get you can choose
You know what I
that,
mean?
bro, but it doesn't give you the same feeling.
You don't have to hold on to it. It's just not healthy. Love yourself.
Of course, you love you.
You know, it's okay.
You talk shit.
Yeah. Everyone has a different opinion on this, bro.
Yeah.
And everyone goes through their own
You-
shit. So like you can't really give advice, bro.
I don't
You know
think.
what I mean?
No, I'm not saying give advice, bro. But like, it is just as you said, it's different for everybody, bro. But I still think at the end of the day, like,
No, it's not.
heartbreak can really fucking. That's for you as a person, bro. Like, that is probably
Was that
one
a
of the
defining
worst.
factor for you.
It meant something, but it doesn't define who I am now.
But your
it
whole
does-
argument was that it defined
It defines you in a certain point, like some specific.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
But like a part of me, not the whole you. Like you don't just become this fucking person. Like go break everybody's heart. I don't know what you do, but
gotta do what you gotta do.
you'll go through those moments. But like I'm just saying, there will always be a part of you that is defined by that person, bro. So like if that person excited you, then you will never get excited the same way that you would get excited with that kind of person.
I
You
know
know
what
what I
you're
mean?
saying. It's just not such a. Look, for me,
Yeah.
it's not such a relevant, significant. I do get what you're saying.
Oh well, life.
You'll get over it, Manny.
Why you say it to me, bro? That it.
You were so passionate about that topic.
Bro, I
Like
just
you
tried
were-
to bring it up, and then he started fighting with me, so I started fighting back, and then I got really passionate about the topic because he was being an asshole. So like fuck you, bro.
Tell us how you really feel.
Modern man.
But guys, I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
We don't want to keep anyone longer.
Mhm.
That was a good
Both of
conversation.
them.
Yeah, myself actually. That was a great conversation. Thank you guys.
Thank you very
Like
much for the episode.
for our first the boys podcast.
Boys.
Like, yeah.
First podcast with a new boy.
Let's not say it like that. Let's not say it like that. Gabs, anything from you?
No,
You
thank
started
you
it.
guys.
You want to end it off?
That was a really cool podcast. Definitely one of the best ones I've done. Good talk. Thank you guys for having me on here.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyone else? We good?
All good. 3
Guys-
guys, 1 goal. Went pretty well.
No, no, that is bad.
Guys, please like, subscribe, leave a comment on this abomination, and we will see you guys at the next episode. Ciao.
Beautiful.